Talks. I am interviewing Jaceel and Amanda today for a special edition on Actor Talks. And so they have started their own production company, and it's called New Narrative Productions. And I'm so excited to hear about it because I think this is really cool that you guys, as actors, are taking control of your career and starting a production company and starting to make your own content on a very official way. So this is really cool. I can't wait to ask you questions about this process and almost, sharing this information with you guys to say, like, hey, like, if I want to make content, I want to make, create stuff, this is the process that I would do to, start that process. All right, so let's jump right into this. So tell me, what inspired you guys to start your production company? What was the inspiration for that?
So I was the one that was able to bring the women together. Okay. So I don't know, I've been out here since 2013, as you know, in the last interview, and I've just been, had this inkling of always wanting to kind of create things on my own and not wait for others to always say yes to me.
For sure.
And of course, like, in our industry, they're always looking for, ethnicity and diversity.
Of course.
That's a really big inclusion. That's a very big movement.
Right.
And being an ethnic, Filipina in the industry, I thought it was just a really great opportunity to, just take things into my own hands.
Right.
So I started kind of like seeking out like different, all my different friends that I worked with, that I felt like, oh, we could do something with this.
Right.
So I had gotten together a group of women, and every conversation I had with them was kind of different, but it all boiled down to the same thing that we wanted to do, was to create our own work. Biggest thing for us, for me at least, was to really include diversity, ethnicity, and being, having inclusion in the type of projects that we wanted to create. And myself.
And I love that. I love that you're kind of taking control of that, saying like, hey, I'm going to start telling stories from our perspective that actually help and fuel these stories that people want to see, because more times than not, you want to see yourself on camera. You want to see yourself on TV. You want to see that person. So it's really cool that you guys are starting this to, catapult you into the next, content creation, right?
I think there's an element too of we wanted to make sure that people understood that women of all body types can play every part. I think a lot of times if you're curvier, you tend to be pushed into sort of the best friend role a lot. And I think that there's nothing saying that anybody of any type, any color, any size, whatever, can't be like the lead or carrying something, or you can be an ensemble and everyone can work together to make a good product. So I think that's
I love that. I love it. I mean, all of that is just like I said, truly inspirational, because you want to start putting this in your own hands, where you're making this stuff for you, for women, for people that look like us. So that speaks volumes. I love that. So I have a next question for you. So what type of content are you guys planning on putting out on New Narrative Productions? Like what is the theme? Is there any overarching message that you want to send to the people who are watching your work?
I think the main thing is we are planning to write a lot of things to tell things from our perspective or a different perspective, but we are also looking eventually for other people who write and just things that say the right message, things that are real, and telling people's real stories and telling them from an honest perspective. I think everyone has a really amazing story to tell. I think that you see that in documentaries a lot, that everyone has a story.
And it's worth it.
And it's worth it. Everybody's story is worth it. So we want to show those unique stories of people, and that you can be like, I have a tough time with stuff because a lot of times like weirder type characters don't fit into things, but people can be big. Like people are big, people are loud. That's how people are, and I think it's the same with everyone. We're trying to find different diverse ways to get our message across and have a message of love. Like you're it's not all going to be fully like rainbows and roses, but we're going to tackle hard topics, but it's just trying to find things that always come at it from a place of love and wanting to share something with the world that's different than we've seen, getting getting a real point across of what real people go through, not what stars go through, or like, you know, I don't know about other women, but I'm getting really tired of romantic comedies where like, the girl always, you know, is the nerd, and then she's pretty, and then she has to be pretty to meet the guy. She can't be a nerd and meet the guy. You know what I mean? And I think that there are stories like that, you know. So I think that it would be nice to start writing things that are that can hit more people. So it's not always just the same people seeing themselves on screen. It's everybody sees themselves on screen.
Yeah. And I guess what you're saying is you're trying to change the narrative, henceforth, New Narrative Productions. I see what you did there. Yeah. That is so awesome. Yeah, I had to do it. I had to walk through the door. It was just,
we opened the door.
Yeah, I just had to walk in. Awesome. Okay, great. Okay, and so on to my next question. I feel like I said, this is such an amazing, you know, opportunity that you guys are starting up. Where can people, if they see this and they're like, man, like that sounds like something I would want to be a part of, how do you go about, you know, reaching out with people or pulling talent or pulling crew members, or how can someone get into this process if they want to join you in the sense of like, I want to be an actor, I want to be a crew, I want to do sound. What is something that, what is the pathway?
So for us, for our first project, actually, the way we were able to bring together our crew and our actors, as far as the actors goes, we are acting in it as well.
Yes, to clarify.
Yes, we are acting it. We wrote it, produced it, acting in it. So that's great. But as far as crew goes, we, as a company, have decided that we have this thing every month where we, it's basically like a company bonding, but we go and do a networking event as a company, and that's how we kind of just all meet different types of people. Networking is scary, at least for me. It's scary. Networking for me is scary, but it is definitely a necessary aspect to a company, for one, and as actors and as producers and as writers, all of the above. But yeah, so we go to our networking event, and most of our crew that we got on our first project was through a networking event. And then also
that's so cool.
and LA, if you've been here for a while, you know things are, this world, the city is actually very small. And so you can be at a coffee shop and boom, that's how you meet, you know, your DP. That's how we met our DP. One of our, one of the girls in the company, you know, met our DP at a coffee shop. At a coffee shop, and then he was really interested, really willing, and and then as far as actors goes, it's really, lately it's just been word of mouth, who we've worked with, friends, but for further episodes where we do have to cast, we'll be casting. Things will be up on like Actors Access, LA Casting.
Got you.
Just the professional way to do it. In casting.
You also want to look out too. You put a couple of things on like blast, like lighting, a lighting
lighting,
so
our
we
first
set up stuff like that. From just a posting.
And is that through Facebook, or where would you post that?
Facebook.
Facebook, Cool, Well, I just have like an amazing connection of actors through Playhouse West, the school that I go to. So if anyone is watching this and they're like, oh man, like I resonate with their message and want to do, feel free to email them and reach out to them, because I know, like I said, y'all doing some amazing stuff, and I want you to have great people on your projects, because the message you're doing is
Playhouse I did Playhouse Brooklyn. Technically you're all my brothers and sisters.
Hey! I love that. So it's cool to know that, you know, people watching can reach out and like send in a reel, or if there's self-tape that you can do, you know, whatever you guys need. Because it really is, we want to make sure.
For crew purposes, we like to see resumes, reels. Reels is always great, but if you don't, resumes, we always do a phone screen. Our process is always doing a phone screen talking, because we kind of want to get to that person first. The biggest thing about our company that I'm really very much proud of is just that we get to choose who we get to work with.
Absolutely.
And so that's a big plus.
Power in itself.
It's a big plus when creating your own thing. When you're creating your own content, you get to work with people you like. And so our thing is like, you know, we want to work with good vibes.
Yeah, we get to make your family. We get to make our production company family.
And that's something that we wanted to really say too, is that as we grow as a company, we are looking for people that are like our go-to.
Your tribe, your ride or die.
Your tribe. That's so important. That's why I'm so proud that when we created the narrative, I finally found a group of women that felt that it was my tribe. And like Amanda was, saying earlier, it's like finding
it's finding your
community.
People.
Absolutely.
Community.
It's really hard to trust people a lot with your career. It's hard to put your career in someone else's sort of hands and trust that they will have your back and you have their back. So when you find it, you have to just like go.
Hang on to
110%. Hold on and just go, because you're not going to get that all the time. I've been through a few failed attempts in New York and stuff, and this is the first time I feel like I have their back and they have my back.
That's amazing.
And that's really important.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I love stories like that. And so going into my final question, so the new web series that you guys are working on now is called Happy Hour. They're in production right now, putting stuff together, getting you did the trailer. You did the trailer already, and so now you're starting on the first.
We shot episode 1. And we're going into episode 2 this weekend.
Sweet. Awesome. So in a nutshell, tell us about Happy Hour, tell us the idea, tell us the concept, a little bit about that, just so we know the first project that you guys are working on.
So Happy Hour is about a group of women that live in LA, and the root of it is that they're trying to find true connection. Whether in their relationships, whether it's friendship, within self-love, self-relationship, or romantic relationships. And as you dive further into each character's circumstances, you get to find out that these women, these individuals, are going through what modern day women are going through, or just a modern day individual that they're going through. We really touch base on subjects such as depression, abortion, anger issues, family issues. So we really dive into those types of, if you want to think about it, a little bit of a tone of like Big Little Lies, like as far as like the rawness and realness of what our characters are going through.
It's kind of for me it's a really fun project because it's like it's Big Little Lies are like girls, but set sort of like New Girl. It's like really comedic, but it also has like an underlining. It reminds me of like Modern Family. Like you're gonna you're gonna laugh at the characters, but you're also gonna maybe hopefully cry when they cry or feel enough when they feel, and that's and I think comedy is a great way to get a point across too, and it's a great way to relate to people, and so I'm really excited to.
Yeah, we're really proud of this project. Yeah, we've been working nonstop since March of earlier this year. So we've been meeting consistently every week for writing meetings, production meetings.
That's so cool.
That's amazing. So that's what I'm really proud of, and this project is a really great way for us because we are new. We decided that a web series was a great way for us to learn how we all work. I mean, it's great that we're like, oh yes, let's do a project together. But when it gets to the nitty gritty stuff, you have to really understand.
Like everything comes down to it's like, okay, can we deliver? Are these people reliable? It's almost like
And like what Amanda was saying too, like, do we have each other's back? We all know each other in different ways. I know Amanda from a play. I know Mariah through our old work, Camille through another play, Aurora through an audition. So when you meet them in those different circumstances, you're just like, okay, great, like I'd love to work with you. But then when it cuts down to the word, can we get it done?
Absolutely.
And we've got a great web series was a great way to start off small as we go to our biggest goal.
Which is?
We're wanting to do a short or a film by 2021 to submit to
festival.
Big festival.
I love that.
So we're right now looking for people that is willing to work with us.
I love that. That's so exciting, and I wish you guys all the luck as you continue to shoot Happy Hour.
Thank you.
And I hope you find a lot of discoveries and a lot of ways to tell those stories.
We're learning a lot.
Exactly. And I'm
we
sure
learned a lot just on episode 1, like just about ourselves and how we work and what we're capable of and what we're not, and you know your limitations, and you want to think you have no limitations. Like, I can do everything, and you can't. So you got to really trust each other that others can handle it. Like you are in good hands, and it's okay.
Well, I can't wait to see, you know, at the unveiling of it. So tell us a little bit about where, just kind of first off, when is it going to come out? Where can we find it? How can we stay connected to you guys, whether that's via email or a website, or kind of give me a nutshell of like happy hour and then staying in contact with you guys.
Okay, I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that our trailer is going to land sometime before Christmas.
Okay.
We're looking like a week before Christmas, so we're going to put up we are going to be putting up a GoFundMe just as a little shameless self-promotion. So we can, and we're hoping maybe the Christmas spirit will get into people.
Help us. Give to us.
If you love me. So we're going to put that up, and then we're going to release the trailer. We're going to reconnect in January to figure out sort of a game plan, but when it does come up, it'll come up on YouTube.
Okay.
We're just trying to figure out if we maybe want to send to some festivals beforehand. Some festivals say you can't have released
stuff
before.
Online.
Yeah, you can't have released before you go. So we're going to re-talk about that and see how we're going to release it. But I would say, like, if we send to festivals, you know, it should be in the next couple months. The whole series or part of the series will come up.
But you guys definitely can see the trailer before Christmas.
Yes.
So we'll have that up. And our website is coming. Going to be released the same day as our trailer, so you guys will get to see that as well.
So you can see all the stuff that they're doing and what it's going to be about, and you know, just kind of see it in visual form.
Yeah.
We're talking about it now. It's like, like how's it coming out? So.
And we'll put up the note that it's coming up, or the trailer's coming up, the website's launching on our Instagram. At New Narrative.
Yes.
What
does it tell it again? I'm going to put it in.
Our Instagram is New Narrative Productions.
Okay, perfect. And I'll have all of your information, everything that you said, the GoFundMe, the email, or the email, your email as well, and Instagram. Y'all are going to give you that information. I'm going to have it in the description box below if you want to, you know, check out their material and all the stuff that they're doing. But thank you guys.
Thank you for having us again.
Yes,
so grateful.
New Narrative Productions, guys. So stay tuned. They're making some amazing content, and I can't wait to watch. Hopefully I can get casted.
Well,
already casted.
I don't know about yet, but it's happening.
Just even though you guys have just been so awesome, and I can't wait to see all the great things that you guys are going to do in the future. So that's awesome. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this. If you like this, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And then also go check out New Narrative Productions. Go follow them on Instagram and support. Support as artists. We got to support each other. And you know, if you need support, let us know. We can support you as well. So it's a community thing. We all love and care about each other. So until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.